All right, so quick video. You know, there's going to be a purge on December 10th on YouTube, and channels like this are going to disappear. Everyone should go to 153news.net and check it out there. They just gave me a strike on a video where all I did was quote the guy who said he had a good time during the shooting. They took that video down and gave me a strike. So who knows what they're going to give me a strike for. This is absolutely ridiculous. So watch this stupid video that, thanks to Papa Shark 6 on 153 News, who posted this in the comments of one of my videos. This is ridiculous, man. I can't believe this video.
That's right. I'm here at the Bouquet Canyon Church now. This is one of the reunification centers where students were brought following that deadly shooting at Saugus High School this morning. I'm actually joined with Ella. She's a sophomore at Saugus High School who was there this morning. Ella, tell me how you're doing right now.
I'm scared.
Oh, you're scared? Why did you run to the camera crew, huh? Why are you talking to a camera crew? Same thing as always. It's the same thing. These kids, they say they're scared. You know, they're traumatized. This shouldn't happen. All this stuff. Okay, why are you talking to the camera crew? Go home. Tell your mom.
I feel like I should go to school, but when I get back there, I feel like it could happen again. It's not a normal thing. You shouldn't be doing that at school. I should feel safe at school.
You shouldn't be doing what at school? Shooting people? Yes, we know that. What are you, 32? Pretending to be a kid in high school? Come on now. You shouldn't be doing that. I go to school to learn.
School, but I don't.
Now,
what?
Walk me through this morning.
Such a weird little girl.
And it's not a normal thing. You shouldn't be doing that at school.
Yeah, you shouldn't be smiling. It's not normal after an event like this.
I should feel safe at school, but I don't.
Now, walk me through this morning. What did you see? What did you hear?
I sat down like it was a normal day. I did my homework, and then I heard like a gunshot, but I thought it was a balloon, because kids bring balloons like every day, even though we're not.
Again, with the balloon. How many times do these kids say that they heard a balloon pop and the gunshots sound like balloons and fireworks? Same script every time.
Supposed to, and I thought someone like popped it or popped.
The sign doesn't say no guns, no alcohol, beverages, tobacco allowed on school property. Usually there's the gun-free zone sign at most schools. I'm sure there's one here. I'm just saying.
Like a chip bag, and then I heard maybe like 3 more before everyone started running. So then I started running too.
Yeah, you followed everyone. That's what you kids do. You're followers.
And there was like people screaming and falling, and I didn't know what to do. So I tried to get my homework, get my bag, but I got so scared that I just left everything there.
Yeah. And you said earlier that you saw one of the students get hit. Tell me about that.
I didn't really see it, but I saw him like...
Hey kids, everybody come into the parking lot near the news crews. We're going to film you looking scared and worried. Ridiculous.
There.
Yeah.
People screaming and falling, and I didn't know what...
Sorry.
And then I heard maybe like 3 more before everyone started running. So then I started running too. And there was like people screaming and falling, and
yeah, like this girl here is looking back like, there's a camera crew filming these 2 kids who are deciding to hug in front of the camera so they can be on TV and watch it later.
I didn't know what to do, so I tried to get my homework, get my bag, but I got so scared that I just left everything there.
Yeah. And you said earlier that you saw one of the students get hit. Tell me about that.
I didn't really see it, but I saw him like fall, and then he started limping, and we went into the office, and he still like was holding his leg before we came into this room and locked it, and he was like in pain, and it was like stinging. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was a gunshot, but there was no bleeding, so
okay.
Like, usually I have to talk during these videos to point out the stupid shit. This speaks for itself, people. This girl is just basically burying this school shooting. I'm trying to not get a strike on this video, so I'm trying to, like, PG it, I guess. I don't know. Sound different so the AI doesn't give me another strike. But seriously, listen to her. This is absolutely ridiculous.
I mean, how are you?
I didn't really see it, but I saw him like fall, and then he started limping, and we went into the office, and he still like was holding his leg before we came into this room and locked it, and he was like in pain, and it was like stinging. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was a gunshot, but there was no bleeding, so.
Okay, so then it wasn't a gunshot, all right? You heard, what did you say, a chip bag pop? All right, someone popped a chip bag. Everyone screamed. They thought it was a gun. And then someone was like, oh, the weird Asian kid shooting people. And then that story was tweeted out onto Twitter. And then, the news saw it. And then, the school started tweeting, oh, yeah, that's right, we had drills. And then everyone was like, hey, let's just run with it. Let's see if we can get CNN to buy into this story and see if we can be the next popular kids on TV and be in Time Magazine like Parkland and, who's going to be the new David Hogg and Emma Gonzalez from this event. Yay! School shootings going viral. Woo!
I mean, how are you doing now?
What do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be on TV for a school shooting and be like Emma Gonzalez and David Hogg.
What was this experience like?
It was terrifying because I didn't have my phone, so I wouldn't know how my friends are doing. I couldn't contact my parents, and I just saw everyone like scared. And
alright, so like, why are you smiling and you have this weird look on your face through this whole thing? And why didn't you have your phone on you? So you're the first and only kid in America who didn't bring their phone on them for the day? I'm sure.
yeah, I didn't know how to help.
And what was the moment like when you were reunited
so
with
weird.
your father?
So fucking
I was
weird.
relieved because I don't know, I kind of felt that I'm safe. Like everything's finally over when I see my dad. So.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, what are your friends saying? How are they feeling? Do you know any of the people that were injured or the female student who was killed?
No, I didn't have any news.
Like, for real, is this real life? Where I'm from, the news isn't this stupid. Is this even a real town? Like, what the this is the Twilight Zone to me. I can't believe I got a strike earlier for quoting a person from this event. So, like, it doesn't matter what I say or do, I'm going to get a strike. And, like, I'm just trying to let this person speak for herself, and, like, she's just exposing all of this. This is the most... How can anyone watch this and think this is a real event where someone died? Oh, my God.
About that, so... But all I'm worried about is how my friends are doing, how my teachers are doing, because I don't know any...
No, you're not. Right now, your ego's worried about being on television and being the next Emma Gonzalez. Or else you wouldn't have stopped here.
Anything about that. There isn't very much news going about that, so...
And what was the moment like when you were being, evacuated?
News anchor woman. She was in a school shooting. Will you leave her alone? Stop asking her and drilling her for questions? She was just in a traumatizing event. This is why this is fake. Oh! I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Kind of describe the scene to me. We got reports that it was very chaotic.
It was very... I don't know, because we were held in the office for a long time, just waiting for it to be over, and it took a long time, and we would hear the bells for our regular school day, like it was a normal day, but every time the bell would ring, we're like, oh my gosh, but then we would remember that we're not at school, we're in this situation where everything's happening, and we just have to stay calm and do what we're told to do.
All right, thank you, Ella. Glad that you are safe. Now, again, one female student is dead. There are two other people in critical condition, one in good condition. We're told that...
Yes, people, I want you to understand that 7 people were wounded and taken to the hospital from 5 shots. That's the official statement.
The gunman, a 15-year-old student, is at the hospital. He's in custody, getting treated.
This is how bad this reporter is. I'm not even a reporter who went to college to do this like she did, and I know that it's the shooter's 16th birthday. He's not 15. 16th birthday today. Do your homework, girl.
And of course,
But I'm the one that gets strikes and, suspended and terminated on YouTube, because I'm not a journalist.
We hear of these school shootings happening all the time. This one happening in our own backyard.
Yeah!
I'm from Santa Clarita. This is my hometown, so this one hitting home. And we will, of course, bring you the very latest. We'll be here all day giving you the updates. Reporting in Santa Clarita, I'm Lockhart, 23 ABC, connecting you.
What a joke. What a joke.
Today